all of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Ooh. What's going on, everybody? It is your man Big Dog in the house. We are here for another episode of the Dog House. Let's go. That's right, baby. We are on 170 episodes. That is crazy.
Bruh.
Now, I do have a few announcements to make. First things first, uploading this to YouTube is probably going to be a little slower than usual, mainly because, I don't know, for some reason I've been having issues with my computer. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is probably just wiping the thing and starting from scratch. Now, before you guys all start panicking, don't worry, I have backups of all my content and all that stuff that I need to do my side gig, so don't worry, I'm not going to lose any of that stuff. If I do, then I have no one to blame but myself for that. But in any case, don't worry, I'll get this fixed. I'm not worried about this. Honestly, this is like the least worrying thing that this is the last thing I need to worry about, honestly, because realistically, I do this for a living, so it's not something I can worry about, and I don't mind reinstalling Windows. So there's that. Also, for those of you who haven't been aware, I was gone last week. That's why you didn't see any content. I was on vacation with my family because we were celebrating my dad's retirement. Yeah, he retired in February and he's enjoying himself now. So if you guys could be so kind, just leave a little comment on this video congratulating him. He's worked hard for 30 plus years where he works. I'm not going to tell you where he works, obviously, but I am going to tell you he has been working where he's been working for 30 years or 30 plus years, and he deserves to take some time away. And what the hell is going on? I cannot wait to get out of this apartment. Anyway, a few topics for today. First thing is, a lot of this stuff I'm just catching up on because this stuff happened like the week I was gone. So for those of you, the first thing we're going to talk about is Diddy. Yep, we're going to talk about the P. Diddy situation because, oh boy, a lot of more stuff has come out, unfortunately, about P. Diddy. Now, for those of you who don't know, P. Diddy had gotten sued by his ex-wife, Cassie Ventura. He settled out of court. Then his house got raided. He ended up fleeing the country, apparently. Yada, yada, yada. Then, out of all this, there was a video that came out of him. How do I say this without getting in trouble on YouTube? He was out there putting the beats down on his ex-wife. I'm not gonna show the video. It's kind of graphic, and I know I'm gonna get hit with some sort of like warning on this platform, and I don't want that. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look at his apology video. Yes, this man had the audacity to put out an apology video. It's as bad as you can imagine. So I'm gonna let the thing play out, and then I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. Here we go.
On the darkest times in your life, sometimes it's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care.
Okay. I'm not gonna let that play over. Yeah, so what to say about the video except and
Stop the cap.
knock it off, Diddy. Dog, knock it off, okay? Okay? Like, dude, you're not sorry. Well, okay, let me be fair. Maybe you are sorry. Maybe you are sorry about this. But let's be real here. I think you're only sorry because you got caught. Because let's be realistic. If none of this came out, if that video doesn't come out, that apology video does not exist.
Yep.
It doesn't exist. So this whole nonsense of him going on and on about, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm taking responsibility. Okay, come back to the States, deal with your mistake, and actually make amends for what you did if you're actually sorry. Like, the apology should match the actions that you took. You literally seen sitting here, like I said, I'm not going to show the video because it's way too graphic. But, like, this man was... The things he did to this woman, they were unwarranted. Like, look, if she antagonized him, that's one thing. But we don't even see proof of her doing that. Which, in my opinion, is a huge problem. And for this guy to sit here and have the audacity to be like, oh, I'm taking responsibility, I'm seeking help. That's great and all, bro. Come back to the States and say that. Alright? And that's all I'm going to say about that. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I hope you're brought back here and actually held accountable for what you did. Because what you did was wrong, dog. You don't deserve... Well, I can't say you don't deserve forgiveness. What I can say is that what you did was wrong and you should be held accountable for it. It's the same thing with the whole Sneeko, Fresh and Fit, Pearl. I'm not happy to see people demonized in the public. I don't like seeing that. But when you make a mistake like that, you have to be held accountable. You have to be held accountable. Sometimes people gotta learn their lesson. And unfortunately, Diddy, this is one of those times where you gotta learn your lesson and hold this L. Alright, let's move on. Next topic. The Assassin's Creed Shadows debacle. Now, those of you to give you guys a bit of context about myself, I used to be a pretty big fan of the Assassin's Creed series. I remember when I didn't play the first game, but I played the second game with my uncle. Him and I had a blast with it. It was such a fun game. It was challenging for the time, at least for me, but I had a lot of fun with it. But then I gotta say, I fell off the series because this one, the storytelling was pretty bad. And two, the games came out, like Unity came out and it was a buggy nightmare. Like,
Bruh.
Jesus Christ. But recently, Assassin's Creed Shadows was announced, and it's going to be an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan. Now I know what you guys are probably thinking. Hey man, we've been asking for this thing for years. We've been asking for Assassin's Creed to go to Japan for years. What's the problem? Here's the thing. These are the two main characters. You've got Nao, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Shinobi, and we have a black samurai, Yasuke. Now, there's a whole controversy about this. Honestly, I could care less about this shit. Honestly, because, let's be real. This is not the first time a big gaming company has done stuff like this. But at this rate, like I said, I really don't care anymore. It doesn't bother me that they're doing this. Here's what does bother me though. I'm gonna show you guys something. The pricing for this game, and it really bothered me when I saw this. You guys ready? Ready? Here we go. So, I don't know if you can see the screen. So, you've got these are the pre-orders. These are the pre-order bonuses. You've got the standard edition, which is priced at obviously $70. God, I hate that games are $70 now. Bothers the fuck out of me. But whatever. And with that, you get the base game and the pre-order bonus. Then you got the gold edition, which is $110. And with that, you get base game, pre-order bonus, oh no.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Not this. No, Carl. A season pass? Oh. I thought those died in 2010, man. What happened? Whatever. And you get a 3 days early access. Nice, I guess. Then you got the Ultimate Edition. You get base game, pre-order bonus, season pass. Oh my god. 3 days early access and the Ultimate Pack. Okay, I guess. And then finally, you get this BS. Day one with Ubisoft Plus. For those of you who don't know what Ubisoft Plus is, it's their god-awful streaming service. Why does everybody have to have a streaming service nowadays? It's fucking infuriating. But anyway, moving on. So with this, when you sign up with the Ubisoft Plus, which I am not doing,
Nope.
you get the Ultimate Edition, which is the base game, pre-order bonus, season pass. Basically, you get everything you get with the Ultimate Edition, plus whatever's included in their BS streaming service, which is 100 plus PC games, which you have to play on their launcher, or else you can't play these games.
Nope.
Bullshit. Whatever. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say on this. Honestly, like I said, the whole Yasuke controversy I could care less about. It's just, I just wanted to show you guys how, honestly, it's things like this that ruin gaming for a lot of die-hard gamers. Like gamers like myself. That started this hobby as something to enjoy, something to have fun with, something to connect with people. And yet you got these soulless ass corporations just milking everything dry. What can you do, man? What can you do? But what do I know, right? Anyway, let's move on to what's probably going to be the final topic of tonight. And that is this whole drama with this former Hassan mod named Frogan apparently went after this big streamer named Ludwig because he donated to a charity. I know what you're thinking.
What the fuck?
How the hell are you going to get mad at somebody for donating to a charity? Honestly, I'm going to compare this to the whole, like, Mr. Beast situation. You know how, like, when Mr. Beast does all those philanthropist videos where he, like, gives people, pays for people's surgeries, he gives people stuff for charity and all that stuff, and people lose their fucking minds over it? This is what I would compare it to. But anyway, I have a video here from More Pegasus. Shout out to More Pegasus to explain it a little better. Let's watch.
So apparently Ludwig has just been called out by Hassan. Just kidding, this is Hassan Piker's head moderator. Her name is Frogan, and
First of all, you're already taking an L for being a mod to this fucking guy. Well, ironically, I called out in another episode where he was complaining about streaming, which I'm not going down that rabbit hole again. I don't want to.
just kidding, this is Hassan Piker's head moderator. Her name is Frogan, and apparently she has her own Twitch stream. Now already, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess how crazy she is just from the fact that she's Hassan's moderator, and that guy is practically a cult leader at this point. And
Yep.
I wouldn't have used that wording, but he's kind of right. He kind of is a cult
obviously
leader.
you can guess that she is so radicalized into politics that she can't even appreciate a donation to her own cause. This is so brain dead. So the reason she's so mad is that Ludwig actually donated $10,000 in charity to the Palestinians.
Okay, great.
Well done.
Cool. He donated 10 grand to a charity. That's nice. I'm not seeing a problem here. By the way, for those of you wondering my thoughts on this whole Israel-Palestine business,
Nope.
I don't have an opinion on it. Nor will I probably ever have an opinion on it, so stop asking.
Now, why would she be mad at Ludwig for supporting her side of the war and even donating money? Well,
Here we go.
apparently she's mad that he only donated 10K and that he didn't force his chat to donate as well. So
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Bruh.
Jesus Christ. Yes, that's why she's mad. That's why she's mad. She's mad because he didn't force his chat and all the people that watch him to donate to this charity, which, in my opinion, is not his place to do. Like, I'm sorry. Am I insane for thinking that? That if you're gonna donate to a charity of your own accord, that's great, but it's not their job to force me, or I don't watch Ludwig, so I would say anybody that watches Ludwig. So you think it's okay for Ludwig to force his viewers and his chat to donate to this place or donate to this charity? And because he didn't do that, he's in the wrong?
Dumbass motherfucker.
Something wrong with you. Something wrong with these people.
in response
And I'll go on a whole rant about this after we cover this.
to Ludwig donating to the cause that she supports and essentially supporting her, she calls him a cracker. Now, it
Oh my god. Okay. Yes. For those of you who don't know, Cracker is a racist. I'm sorry, it is racist. For all my brothers and sisters that watch this that don't think it's racist,
Nope.
it is. Don't call your white friends this. Even if they say it's okay, don't do it.
turns out that's a slur for white people. I don't really
Technically, yes, it is.
keep up with the terms anymore. Where I come from, it's just like a name of a food, like
Yes, but if it's used in that kind of with that kind of intent, then
crackers and biscuits.
why am I explaining this?
I don't really know about that, but in any case, she said it with like actual racist intent, and apparently
Yeah, that's why it's racist.
a white guy actually got banned on Twitch for saying that. So
Pretty sure that was Hassan that got banned for saying this shit. That was funny. That was actually kind of funny that he got in trouble for saying that.
yeah, I'm just wondering when she'll get banned. Also, can I just point out, you
You won't get banned, let's be real.
look whiter than Ludwig. How are you calling him a slur, bro? Ain't no way. I find
I need to hear that again. I need to hear that again.
just point out, you look whiter than Ludwig. How are you calling
Oh my god. That's funny.
him a slur, bro? Ain't no way.
I find ultimately, like, if I were to do a charity thing where the charity thing relies on your donations, it should be something where, like, 95% of people feel good and are down for it.
Okay, that's not a terrible take to have. I kind of agree with that. I don't like forcing things down my viewers' throats. And I don't want stuff forced down my fucking throat. Pause.
Nope.
And, like, ultimately, regardless of what you think, that is not the situation here. So I personally donated 10K,
Okay, cool.
because I think it is worthwhile.
Okay.
And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate. But I won't throw it on you, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
No thanks. And some people are gonna say that, you know what I mean? That's why it's the difference
This is a cracker take.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh my
between,
god.
like, hey, I can put my money where
How is that a correct?
my mouth is,
Let her explain it.
but I
Fine.
don't need to put your money there. I don't need to enter a fucking debate.
Cracker
whether that's
ass
worthwhile?
take.
What is she talking about?
Hey, I know Arabs are dying, but
Oh,
you
here we
know,
fucking go with this bullshit.
I'm not gonna tell you to donate.
Yeah, because it's not his place to do that. And personally, I don't agree with everything Ludwig says, but in this case, I gotta side with Ludwig. It's not his place to do that. Quite frankly, if he did that, I would disagree with him. And I would say, hey, it's not your place to do that.
Do whatever you want.
Can you understand basic English? So Ludwig donates $10,000 and he literally said, if you got some extra bread, I recommend you donate. I don't know about you, but that qualifies as a promotion, and he's doing it on stream. He's telling his chat basically. Now,
He's got a point.
of course, he didn't do like a full stream or whatever dedicated to this specific charity or something like that, but he's
He doesn't have to.
not obligated to. Ludwig
Exactly.
is, from what I understand, he's a gaming streamer or like a variety streamer, so he's not supposed to be talking about random political issues that he's not well versed with. It's kind of the same thing when I get those comments where people ask me my opinion on this political situation, whether it be Russia versus Ukraine or whatever is going on now. Like, really, bitch? You want my opinion? See,
Thank you. That's a part of the reason why I don't give my political opinions as much, or I try not to, because one, it's not my place to do it. Two, I know half of you don't fucking care. And that's okay. You don't have to care about my politics. I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to just sit here and enjoy the show as I do my best to entertain you. That is your quote unquote role here as a viewer. And my job is to provide entertainment, not to tell you what to think. It's not my job to do that.
See, the thing is, I don't keep up with any of these real world stuff or serious things. I don't look at the news at all. The only sort of stuff I keep up with is goofy drama, okay?
Same here.
I play video games and I make goofy videos in my room, okay? But people from her community and Hassan and all of these brainless political hacks, their community goes around and they just shame everyone who doesn't talk about these issues. And they just sit on their moral high horse over here and they guilt trip every content creator into talking about this stuff. Even if they know nothing about it or they haven't done any research or anything, like, how am I supposed to talk about something I don't really follow? Like, I'll probably spew like misinformation or something, right? And then finally,
Yeah, and then you're gonna end up like Sneeko and get banned everywhere.
When you guilt trip one of these people like Ludwig to talk about it, and you bug him relentlessly, when he actually donates, you call him a slur. How much of a hypocrite can you be? And that's pretty much exactly why people stay away from these topics, because you people are never satisfied.
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. And this doesn't just go for the left, it goes for the right too. Both sides do this. They like to shame people into believing what they believe, and when you don't do it, or when you're like me and say, hey, I'm staying out of this, I don't know enough, I'm not gonna make myself look like an idiot, they say, oh, you're just this, you're just that, you're just blah 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 blah. It's like,
Nope.
go fuck yourself, okay? It's not my job to think about these things 24/7. All right? I've got bills to pay. I have a job to go to. I have things I want to talk about. All right? If that bothers you, too fucking bad. All right? I'm sorry I'm getting angry about this, but it's so aggravating. Cuz it's like, let people live. Like, you want to sit here and wonder why people my age and people younger are so fucking unhappy, is because of idiots like you. Because you force them to believe in your nonsense. You force them to sit here and be like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. If you don't talk about this, you're a bad person.
No.
Get out of here with that shit, okay? Again, if you want to feel strongly about something, that's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with you having your beliefs. I have no problem with you sticking to your beliefs. But don't demonize other people because they don't believe in them. Just because I don't want to get myself involved in a situation I don't know anything about does not mean I'm a terrible person. Alright? And you know what? Let's finish the video. I'll finish this rant.
You are
when we
angry,
get through this.
hateful people. Also, gotta point out the elephant in the room there. Hilarious how she's begging for her rent on stream and can't appreciate a $10,000 donation. Turns out, guys, licking Hassan's boots actually doesn't pay too well if you have to, beg people money on stream. And obviously, I can't really imagine how Ludwig felt when he saw this. Like, Ludwig's always the sort of middleman type of guy, trying to please as many people as possible. He kind of reminds me of, like, Jacksepticeye, just the type of guy to...
That's a name I've not heard in a while.
Making sure everybody gets along, nobody's arguing or anything. He
What
just
the
wants
hell
to
he's
chill
doing
and
it.
he doesn't want to deal with any of this toxicity. And because of that, he gets himself into these situations, appealing to these absolute nut jobs, trying to make them happy, when in reality, they will never be happy. In fact, Ludwig could donate $1 million and she would still find a problem with it. Now, this next part, she just calls out every other streamer as well.
Interesting. I don't know. Like I said, thinking about it, like, you think of the Twitch streamers that haven't said shit about Palestine. Think about the Twitch streamers that haven't, or like streamers in general. We're gonna go to YouTube as well. YouTube and Twitch streamers that haven't said shit about Palestine until engagement was threatened. But the ones that got the most shit for talking about Palestine since October 7th have been me, Caroline, Hassan.
Wow,
You need to shut the fuck up.
You are political streamers. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta leave the damn room. I can't do it. You see, it's like I said, this is why people aren't happy. This is why nobody can be happy. And like I said, it's not just the left that's doing it, it's the right too. So, if you think this Frogan girl is bad, need I remind you about people like Sneeko? You guys remember that? When he was whining about Israel Palestine? When he was whining about being ghosted by everybody, like Speed and Kai Cenat. And then this clown had the nerve to sit here and try to equate people watching the Super Bowl to the Israel-Palestine situation, which I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It is okay if you have a belief that you want to stick by and you want to champion till the day you die. I am more than okay with that. What I am not okay with is you forcing that down my throat. You sitting here demonizing people like me, demonizing people like Ludwig. Like, the guy's donating 10 grand to the charity that you want him to donate to, and it's still a problem. Like, at that point, I need to ask, where's your 10K? Like, what the fuck are you doing other than complaining into a microphone? Like, Jesus Christ. I can't stand people like this. Okay, I'm gonna end this before I get any angrier. That's it for tonight's show, guys. I'm sorry I got so mad. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I get pissed when I see shit like that. But anyway, I'm gonna end this portion. If you're live, stay tuned. We're gonna do some after show stuff. And if you're on YouTube, of course, leave a like and a comment and all that stuff. Also, let me know what do you think Jacksepticeye's doing right now? Like, I have not heard that guy's name in a minute. But anyway, that's it for me today. I'll see you next time. Peace! Hey there. Seems like you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. Since you're here, why don't you do me a solid and click that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button, the bell for notifications. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, join the Discord server, and all that good stuff. Hell, even click my affiliate links if you're feeling up to it. I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, guys, this has been another episode of The Doghouse. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.